Good morning, Internet. Welcome back to the Death Laboratory. My dupes are absolutely cranking it out. I am on to the last research. They finished that one, and now they're down to here. So another 108 data banks, which I should have. Am I really a little bit short? Ooh, I might be a little bit short. All right. I can deal with that. This last bit of research is not that big of a deal. I could have sworn I got everything. Anyway, I'm at the point in the game where I just want to do everything. But mostly what I need is to start space exploration. And because I already have the liquid oxidizer tank researched, we're going straight to setting up the liquid oxygen and hydrogen. Obviously, until I find supercoolant, that's not going to be helpful, but right here is a perfect place to put in those tanks. Camille came over here to help this out. Oh, I don't think they can sweep that. And now I need an oxygen system over here and a place for hydrogen. I don't want to dig that. Well, here, let's just do this. I'm just going to put a solid set of tiles so that as this ice melts, it all flows down to here. And I want to turn on proper automation. So let's do that. Do that. Like I said, I'm at the point where I just want to do everything. So yeah, we'll put a proper hydro sensor in to turn on and off the gas pump. Or liquid pump, not gas pump. And that will keep sending oil back, and then I can start to do petroleum boiler. Every time I think about doing anything, I want to do everything. I'm going to say that a whole bunch. So while my dupes are building this, thank you again to everybody who's coming to watch these videos. Thanks for all the comments. I really do appreciate it. It's super nice to be with, able to share stuff with pretty much quality people. I can't really think of any comments besides the bot spams that have been nasty or anything. It's like, nope, everyone here is freaking awesome. All right, we'll do that. Deconstruct you. There, now that's taken care of. And this, we will queue up the digging. Perfect. And now right here, I can put in, if I put in the liquid oxygen and hydrogen, run it off of regulators, and put the aquatuners in there ready for supercoolant. It all makes sense in my head. Let me queue it up. Somehow my dupes found more data banks. I might have had them somewhere else, because now I've got 80 in here and I only need 30 more. So yeah, my main limit is material science, but this system is absolutely killing it. So that's fine. Let's see, I want to prioritize those because I can't remember which radiant gas pipe to use. Alright, let's investigate because I really do forget. So, steel, conductivity of 108. Gold amalgam, conductivity of 4. Iron ore 8. And copper ore 9. That's what I thought, is they're all awful except for steel at this stage. And someone left a helpful suggestion that if this is the oxygen side and this is the hydrogen side, run the hydrogen through the oxygen side to pre-chill it to make it work a little bit easier on the other side. I do want more dupes. Joshua, I might need to up the schedule. Where are we at? Now we still got room. Joshua, come down here. And let's set you to run on a wheel. Now gotta get those athletics up. Yeah, this all looks perfectly normal and not complicated at all, but it should work. So I've got my 3 pipes of hydrogen to cool down the oxygen. This pipe of hydrogen fills up the hydrogen side. This pipe fills up the oxygen side. These are my aquatuners for once I get supercoolant. And I need to upgrade a dupe because my only electrical engineer is on the wrong base. Oh, and I need automation. You guys need temperature sensors. Something like that. All right, everybody, come do this. And these guys are done. So we want to deconstruct all of this. I might work from the bottom up. What do we got? Granite. Just so I can dump all of this nasty water out. And it should all flow that way and down into here and make a mess. And the oil is flowing. Perfect. And this base I eventually foresee being my main food production. I've gotten some blossom seeds out of the printing pod. I've got some pips running around. I just got to get some other stuff going to make it available. Oh, good, I did have enough. My data research is done. So yeah, I just had another bank of data banks sitting out there that my dupes hadn't grabbed yet. Yeah, so I need 65, so 670 more rad bolts. It's just going to take a while. Well, this is coming along nicely, other than I made it 5 tall instead of 4, so I need some ladder segments. Oh, research is done. Nice. And they still have not fixed that. So there's a bug in the game, and it's been there, and I've reported it a bunch of times, that as long as this building is built, it then complains and says there's no research focus. So let's save myself some power, and let's get rid of that. Yeah, cycle 340, all of research is done. And a lot of these building projects just go so much better with so many good dupes. Who can I skill up? Do any of you like engineering? I mean, Nails I can probably skill scrub. Was Nails my good scientist? Quinn's my good scientist. Yeah, so Quinn I want to keep, but Nails I can skill scrub. Oh, and you are improved construction. Let's crank that up. And you can carry more. Alright, so Nails, we're going to skill scrub you. We're kind of, well, I guess right here seems like a good place for it. Alright, where'd you go, Nails? Come on, let's go for a ride. Probably don't need these buildings. I think I'll leave one just in case I gotta be able to click on research. Actually, you guys I can uproot. Just so I'm not wasting phosphorite and, you know, generating cold with the Weezeworts. And I forgot just how long skill scrubbing takes. And Nails is done for the ride. Nicely done. Nails, where'd you go? You need to be a mechatronics engineer. And electronics, because I always need more of those. And then we can improve your construction. And priorities. Your priorities are now building, operating. There we go. Now we can build the steam turbines. Oh, looks like my dupe's got all of this dug out. So now I can finally put the oxygen system in. And I can mop up all the polluted water. Oh, deconstructed the wrong thing. Bing, bing, and... Ooh, we need to send over some food. We're just about ready to have them make their own. We're just not quite there yet. Luckily, this base is making just a crap ton of fried mushrooms. We're sending over food, and my cuddle pips have gone nuts, which makes me think I have a really dumb idea. I'm going to open all the doors. And cuddle pips are just going to be free to roam wherever. I mean, they won't be able to get out of the base because of these doors, but yeah, let them go nuts. And I don't know how Drecos got in there. But they're Drecos, it's what they do. And here we go. Cuddle pips begging for hugs all over the place. Exactly as the game intended. So now my dupes don't even have to run to find a cuddle pip. They're just going to get hugged all over the place. Which means I'm going to end up with cuddle pips and cuddle pip eggs everywhere. It'll be nice. And now that I got all this dug out, I can finally get the oxygen system going. So much to do. Probably just put it right here. And then I can have it feed everything. Let's get rid of that pipe so it's out of my way. And then I'll need some hydrogen storage. So many big projects, but we are getting there. We're down to the last bits that we got to get delivered. And the dupes are cranking away on the new oxygen system over here. I just got a bunch of new dupes that are a bit slow, but they're getting there. Alright, let's up the priority on the floors. That way they'll have a better chance of actually, doing things. I just always find that works better. If you prioritize the floor, then the supplying dupes will come supply everything, and then the building dupes can do everything else. First steam turbine done. Alright, do I have oil over here? I'm betting I do. Get 10 kilos on the ground. Actually, I need to get a pipe up here for petroleum anyway. Oh my. I guess over here. Over there is the best shot for not having to redo all of my insane piping. Alright, pumps are going in. Need to seal that, that, and that. We need this ladder to come down. I might have screwed that up. Maybe they can reach it. We'll figure it out. Nope. That. So that way I can pump the air out and a little bit will come out this way and then I can come back in. I might have to rebuild that pump. That's not a problem. We'll bring in some petroleum, some water. We're just about there with the building. Now it's time for gas piping. Luckily there's an oxygen pipe here I can grab onto. And oxygen is the outside one. You are oxygen, you are hydrogen, and yeah. Oh, I've got this pipe. Okay, that's not that bad. So if I do that, bridge over to force feed to make sure these never run out, and then you can come up. Ish. That's in the wrong place. Because if you're going to jump up, you got to jump up like that. Do that. And do I have a gap? Pretty much. Come over. Piping does get insane in this game. You just have to lean into it. Up, up, and over. And there it is. While I finish up the piping, I should be able to get some water in there. If I did this right, this pipe dumps water over here. And this pipe still needs to be finished for the petroleum. Up that. Somewhere I lost track of the pipe and I'm doing gas pipe. Whatever. So how much water do I want? Probably 100 across? That's going to be way too much. I mean, that right there is 5 per, so let's just turn that off. And the thermal regulators take forever to heat all this up. Yeah, so it looks like I'm going to end up with about 10 per tile, which is perfect. And a little bit more. And here comes the petroleum. And that I don't need much of, I just need enough to get the liquid lock. And now I need power. Where's my power? Here. Up the priority on that, and this I should have bridged. Oh, I need that bit. What do you even run? Oh, you run that. That we don't care about if we break. And it's got to power up this transformer. Now looks like my dupes are just about done over here. Let's go with crude oil sweep only at a 7. And I should have some. That should be the perfect amount. And you're only polluted water. Oh, and I need that gone so I can dump some liquid here so I get a little bit of a liquid lock. With my hydrogen up here, I can start to force it onto the pipes. So that should just be a... Oh, how do I get the third pipe? This is always the tough one. I guess I break like that. And then work my way down. I was just thinking, this is already all oxygen. I can just seal this side off right now and be done with it. A little bit of oxygen in there won't kill a darn thing. And the rest of the gas, until I get the power up here, is just being sucked out into space. And let's say if you are above, not that it matters, there's no power, but we're going to leave it up there for now. There we go. Now we're starting to get power. You're filling up the hydrogen pipe. Progress. And the oxygen side I can probably get filling up. It's going to take a while to get 20 kilos in there. The hydrogen side is just about down to a vacuum already. There it goes. Alright, clean this up. Gotta sweep all this out of here, and then I can get the pump put back in. And we'll be all set. They're gonna take a little bit longer. But you are probably... Yeah, you're there. Let's sweep everything. Oh, what did I do? Get a little bit too much? Oh, that's fine. I can do this, that, and that. And I think I have enough plastic over here. Yeah, I can make a high pressure vent. Not quite enough. All right, let's mop that. And then I just gotta cancel it. Finally looks like we're just about down to a vacuum, so I can clean up all this piping. Guess I don't need that pipe at all. And how are you guys? Alright, we're getting you down to a vacuum. Hopefully this oil flows over once this gas is gone. If not, I'll have to break back in here, which is annoying. It didn't, did it? Ah, it's annoying. Alright, let's try to force the oil over just a little bit. I forgot the water. Ah, I'm gonna have to break back in. Pipe. Actually, no, I can build this pipe and then reconnect it. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. And water pipe. Okay, we can just about turn this on, and nope, no water. Yeah, so let's set these back to where they should be. 300. Alright, and over here, all that is just about cleaned up. Here comes the water. And right now I just have this pump set to exhaust everything. Yeah, the circuit's going to be upset for a bit. I just need to get this cleaned up. And it's almost there. Alright, now we turn you off. And there it is. Let me come build that. Come on, somebody can totally build that. Alright, second oxygen system is essentially done. Come back over here. And you are done. So, oxygen, we want to get this down to negative 183, so if you are above negative 200. And there we go. I gotta do some piping and redo the rocket. And this is gonna take a long freaking time to get down in temperature. But next episode, we should be launching rockets. Thank you all very much for watching. For these big projects, you just gotta crank through them. But doing all this prep work will just make it so much easier once I find the ability to make supercoolant. Boom, we'll be good to go. And I've got a whole bunch of petroleum. Anyway, hope you all have a wonderful day, and we will see you next time.